Hi, I'm Lori, and welcome to the Way of Positive Change YouTube channel. I wanted to do a series of videos about current state of affairs. Today I'm going to be doing it on the economy and where it's headed. I am a psychic tarot reader in Southwest Florida. I've been reading since 1990, and it just came upon my heart to do some videos to see if I could help people out and get a clear view of what's going on in our world today. So I'm going to use the Rider-Waite deck, and just a standard Rider-Waite, and I'm going to shuffle, asking what we need to know about our economy. Where is it headed the rest of this summer and on into fall? Are we going to continue to prosper? Or will we have a bit of a decline? I became a little concerned because the people that started the decline last time have been up to some of the same antics, if you know what I mean. So I thought I'd take a look. Okay, something fell out. All right, so Page of Pentacles is all about the money, isn't it? And the messages that we receive about money and how we favor it. So we'll keep shuffling until I feel we're ready. How's the economy going to be for the rest of this year, 2018? All right, so we're good. We're really good right now. The Nine of Pentacles, as you can see, we have a lot of coins around us. We're fertile, prosperous lands. The challenge in the Celtic cross is always the second card, and that's how we achieve the outcome. So what new beginnings are we going to start? What do we need to do with our money that can help us? We did need a little bit of a save from the past. We got into a little embattled trouble. So we needed a bit of a save, and we got one. Here's the card that fell out, the Page of Pentacles. So that means we have some incoming news and how we value money, what we're doing with it, what the messages are. So the Queen of Cups usually is me, or a person that can see. Clairvoyance, clairaudience, especially clairvoyance, because she's looking into the lamp of the future, and she's feeling. That's why her legs and feet are by the water. I have an idea that we're headed for a bit of a downturn. I wish it weren't that way, but like I said, there are some things going on and some practices that we probably shouldn't be doing. Didn't learn the first time. I guess we have to do it again. People see us, as you know, in the Celtic cross. This position is about how people see us. We're working diligently. We're, working very hard, trying new things, trying to help pave the way for the children that are in our generation and for those to come. We're using creativity and trying to begin new projects and new ways of making more money, more investments. The Eight of Cups is in the place of hopes and fears. So that usually means that there are some things, values, that our country held most dear, and we've unfortunately walked away from some of those values and things that we learned about responsibilities with money and rules and regulations. Okay, so that's kind of a mixed bag. We've got the Magician card, and that means we're whipping up new ideas, certainly. But the Magician is also the salesman. He's a salesman, and he's trying to sell anything to anyone. He's also manipulative. The cards around him are fairly supportive, but the one underneath him, that tells me that we've really lost. We've lost some faith in doing things the right way. We've kind of turned our heads and walked away from some of our values. So when we look at the Magician, it looks like we're trying to make new ways to make money, but we might be selling some things that might not be good, or programs. With the Hermit card, it means there's more to come to light. It's also the card of Virgo. So, especially with the eclipse coming, even though it's a full lunar eclipse, it is the longest eclipse of this century, and it will shine the light on shadows and the shadow side of things with the Magician. So that happens on the 27th, and we will find out what some of these practices are. Now let's just pull one card for what we're not seeing. And so again, we really need to match up the Ace of Pentacles with the Magician to get the best results. How can we return to some of our values of the people that, our parents, the people that went before us, their founding fathers? How can we return that? How can we begin new with that? So now I'm going to spread this out, and I'm just going to choose one card to help us understand what we're not seeing. What do we need to pay attention to that we're not seeing? This one's calling to me right there. Okay, so that is the Knight of Swords, and that means we're rushing into making hasty decisions, and we need to slow down. Everybody probably needs to slow down a bit. This Knight, he rushes in and he just doesn't think. He doesn't think. He just bulldozes anybody in his way. So if we mix these two together, we just really have a situation here where we have to be careful with sales, our banking, what we're selling to other people, securities, and being very cautious to think things through. We need to think things through before we just rush in and do these things. Are we doing something today that's going to help us 6 months from now? It's those kind of things that we need to look at. Okay, so I hope that you will subscribe to this channel. And if you want a reading, you can email me at thewayofpositivechange@gmail. thewayofpositivechange@gmail. And if you have any comments, you can leave them below on any subject that you'd like for me to read on. I'll be happy to read them and take you up on a few of your suggestions. Thank you.